bit painful, probably. What's he got? What's he got? Yeah, I like the minis. If I had more room to store things, I'd probably catch some and paint them and stuff. Alright, what the hell are we going to do about this? We've got a sidestep fending werewolf with blodge. And we've got a 9 movement, agility 4 blodge werewolf. That is horrifying. That is a real big problem. This guy is a huge problem. The tackle is a bit of a problem. The kick is annoying. Ugh, this is a nasty looking team. He should have a good scoreline. Wow, he's in 1-1? Is it just because he had early losses and he's winning lots? 1, 2... Okay, well he's won his last 4 matches. Shit, what do we want to have? I'm inclined probably Wizard. He hasn't got any reduction. I'm inclined Wizard here, just because it's going to be the most reliable way to take down the werewolf. Otherwise I need to pray for 6s. Yep, there's an argument to be made for Wandering Apothecaries, but like I said, I'm not concerned about the team's long-term survival. I'm just, probably going to play a match or 2 more with them, and then I might shelve them and play something else. So I'm willing to risk it, and we'll go for the win rather than the survival. Now I've got start out with Dark Elder, very much like Dark Elves. I think it was 4th edition starter box or something. It was Dark Elder versus Space Marines. My brother took Space Marines, and then Life GG. Sounds like a nice guy. I'm always happy to have a nice coach to play against. Whose name is Seriously. I don't know if it's a Twitch person at all. Let's have a look. Is there any... Oops. Alright. So, I haven't got the kickoff for quite a while, if I recall correctly. I have to check my VODs, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. Do I have a spare? I do have a spare. I don't need 2 dirty players. One will do the trick. Now, he has Frenzy, so we have to be careful about what we do around the sidelines. Put him there. So go sidestepper either side. Kill piece there. Throw piece there. Because we're down one of the blockers. Through and bash, and that's pretty much it. Confirm setup. Cool, yeah. Now I started playing Dark Elder way back when, what, 15, 20 years ago. And obviously being a kid, I look back at my models now, I'm like, holy shit, that looks like crap. I'm probably going to keep at least, because I'm going to actually strip them all back once I'll get onto another tangent in a moment, but once I get a chance, I'm just going to strip them back and redo them. But I thought I might keep a couple of the models around, just to remind myself to be like, you started out like this. Don't ever feel bad if you're not happy with the model you paint because you've come this far. Because at one point, being, edgy kid, I decided they're going to be covered in blood, so I just took just red paint on them and just put some red paint on them, and then does not look very good. Just having random red paint splashed on you does not look realistic at all. Yep. Okay. So what's the plan? Is he going to try and push him out? We'll see. But started out with them. Quite liked them, but they weren't very well supported back in the day. And then I think Chaos came out with Thousand Suns, and I really like the lore about Thousand Suns. The kind of alright, we'll just stick in the middle. I don't think there's any sure hands on this team, actually. That's the only thing he's really missing. Wow, game. Alright, well that's probably going to be a GG on this first turn, because he can get him through easily. And he can probably surf this dude now. Oh no, he's got sidestep, so he's fine. Alright, but still a bit of a problem. Yeah, holy shit. You look at the old white dwarfs and it's very standard, very basic. Okay. There's my dodge. So, what we'll do is we will come back up here. I don't want to stand next to this guy because he's imposing guard, but I do want to prevent him from running through here with anybody else, potentially, like this ghoul. Make it hard for him to get through. Yeah, it is really impressive how far they've come in terms of the heavy metal painters. But yeah, and I felt Sound and Sons, I really enjoy the kind of psychic, like smart, you know, I like smart people. That's, you know, I'd see Hannibal Lecter and I quite like the character, despite how horrible he is, just because he's an intelligent character. So I was quite keen on playing them. And they're my two main races that I've kind of teams that I've played, and that's been the two main armies. It's only since being in the Blood Bowl that I've got any more kind of minis from Games Workshop, and now I've got what? Ooh, you might see a reroll here. I don't know if it's. I guess because this guy's available, it is kind of important to do. I've got now the humans and orcs from the base set. Yeah, I've got the humans and orcs from the base set. I've picked up some dark elves from someone on the cheap. They bought into some Kickstarter or something like that and paid a lot of money for it. And they just never did anything with them. And then it was dark elves. And so they put them up. And I offered them like $10 less than they wanted. Because I was like, I did the calculation per model cost. And it was like, kind of about $3, and I really don't like paying more than $2 a model if I can get away with it. Even though like GW, but it's why I don't buy GW minis much at all anymore. And he was willing to sell, so I picked up a ton. I'll actually look online, try to find a Kickstarter for it. Obsidian Dusk, this is the one. Here we go. Yeah, fucking blame plates. So yeah, I don't think I've ever touched Forge World because it's just so obscenely expensive. So I could punch here and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and end up next to it. I think that's probably the best play I've got. I'm just going to stand up. This is kind of safe. You can stand there. I can't really remove all these pieces. So the best thing I can do is kind of stand that ball and make life hard for him, I think. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can stand next to the ball. This guy could potentially come back and serve me, but there's only so much we can do about that. And this guy can't really do anything. I don't really want to stand on this dude because he can just punch me to death. I really feel like I probably will have to. Let's just start with this before we do anything crazy. Oh no, I should have moved this guy because he doesn't have sidestep. Fuck. That was a mistake, actually. I really kind of screwed that up. Because, yeah, if this fails, then he's in huge trouble. That was a mistake. I could have zapped him, actually. I may even zap this at the end of the turn. Oof. Yeah, now I have to... I'm just going to commit to this, I think. Because there's no point in him not being there anyway. This guy's actually super dangerous here. He needs to not be there. If I stand there, he can still just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he's fucking quick. I could stand him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and remove that assist. It's not terrible to get a free punch on someone. I'll probably zap this guy just because I can, and I'll just stand on that guy, I think, to make it hard for him to get back. So what do I want to do? I can punch this guy for 1 or this guy for 1. More likely to do damage here, so I'm going to do this guy. Alright, that's Fair enough. And I think I will stay just to keep this guy based so he can't come back and help. And then, you know, why not? Let's try it. It'll buy me a turn. He can probably get rid of me. But honestly, I'm not sure if... This thing by 3. Wow. Woof. Jesus. That's so much money for models. And I'm trying to stop myself from buying more models, but then I see models and I buy them. Like the new battle tech with all like mechs and stuff. I mean, I've just seen them. I'm like, oh man, I want to get these. I get them while they're relatively cheap. But yeah, I try and restrain myself. But yeah, so I bought those Dark Elves, and the only other team that I really wanted to own was Goblins. And then some guy months ago, yeah, that's the thing. Because there is a Blood Bowl scene in Perth. He's going to get... Oh, he's not going to. Okay, so he's playing it relatively safe. So fail. No, that's a problem. This is good though, kind of making him to come back. Gives me another turn to get these guys back up. But yeah, so there is actually a scene here, and I did play it briefly, but then I was just too busy to follow it up, and I really wanted to play Dark Elves because it's my favorite team rather than playing humans, and I didn't have all the models and stuff like perfect because I had to use a kind of substandard team. So, alright, so what are we going to see here? We're going to see the dodge run back. It's a little risky to try and pick up. Snot might go out. So yeah, I wanted to get the Goblins, and some guy had advertised them for like a certain amount of money, and I was like, I can do $10 less than that. So I did my calculation. I was like, that's how much I'll take. And then he was like, nah, man, I really want this much. I'm like, yeah, totally fine, no worries. Alright. Come back here then. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's going to be painful. That's a little too early for that guy to go out because he's my main receiver. This is going to be interesting. So, only like a few weeks, maybe a month ago, that guy came back on advertising it for the $10 less than I asked for, and I was like, hey dude, I'm willing to buy those. And he's like, great. And then he realized I was the same guy who was like asked about it before, and he's like, oh, I guess you get it for the price you wanted after all. I was like, yeah, and it kind of worked out, didn't it? So we can set up that punch. I mean, there's not much we can really do to these guys if we're really honest with ourselves. So we'll probably just come over here and give this guy a decent punch on him. Because I think this game is probably going to be over before it begins, if we're honest. Don't give him a free punch. So, this guy really can't get over there. All we can probably really do is get it out, jump back here, and then throw it up here maybe. Make it hard for him to get to. What's the blitz play? We can blitz and stand here. We can push him around a bit. Yeah, I don't really want to do... So 4, 5, 6, 7 throw is not bad. I can do some 1-dies, but they're really not that important. I'm just going to do them at the end, I think. If it bounces out, I'm kind of okay because it might bounce out over here, away from these guys. I'm going to commit to this. And be fully committed to it because I kind of want to try to get the ball in. Now, the question is, do I throw the ball here? Or let him potentially lock it down and pick it up? I don't think we throw it. Do we though? I could throw it deep over here, outside his ability to get to. Like, right over here. And then go, he's going to push me back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It might be the way to do it, is just throw it Way deep. Yeah, at end of turns, which means I don't stand this guy up. So I kind of wanted to do this first, because I didn't want to waste a reroll here. But it does end the turn. But having this guy stand up and stop him from moving is not really end of the world stuff. I could throw it long pass out here. That's a 50-50. So how far can I get? I can get it there. That's actually not bad. Because I don't have blodge. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we've kept it away from his fast guys. So they're not really doing anything. They don't get any free hits on me, so I'm pretty happy with that. We're trying to basically salvage that terrible pitch invasion. But he should be able to knock me down here and at least stand on the ball with someone. But it gives me a bit of time, which is what we kind of need to recover a bit. And it means he has to run back, so he's not going to get a fast play. What's he got? Injury rolls are pushed off the pit. Okay, so he likes to crowd surf people, which makes perfect sense because he's got 2 werewolves. We're going to have to... Yeah, just have to be careful about the crowd surfs. Like this guy potentially 1, 2 here, and then someone else, then the other guy pushes him out, is actually quite doable for him. Because you use this guy to knock him down with a relatively safe 1 die. Ooh, I don't know if I agree with that play. That's a bit risky. Oh, he's got block, I guess. Okay, he was just maybe fishing for a crowd surf, I guess, / clearing the way. I don't know. I would probably have this guy do the punch, because this guy falling down is more disastrous, because it's easy for me to dodge away than if this guy goes down. That's kind of... I have to go around this guy rather than straight through his zones. Ouch. So... Oh, we don't need the stun, please. Okay, so if I hadn't gone down... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... I could have probably gotten over to near the ball carrier. Unfortunately... and if I only got pushed, then it'd be really quite reasonable to maybe do some running over to the ball and trying to score. At this point, we'll probably just run back someone in case he fumbles. But otherwise, we're going to probably just look for some bash up here. Maybe the werewolf. Since this one doesn't have sidestep, we could try to, if he puts himself anywhere near the edge, we come over and try to push him towards the end. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's very aggressive. I'm going to go here because I want to have another. I want to have a go at this guy. I want to potentially wrestle him down, and then stomp on him with this guy. So that's definitely the plan. Stand him up. There's only so much we can really do. So, we can do this. And he's going to stand firm, presumably. Alright, so we can potentially try to blitz a run through some assist here. I don't think it's going to really matter, so we're probably just going to try and wrestle down and foul this guy, because I don't think we're getting this ball. We've got one guy up here. If we send up another, it's going to be 2 against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's probably not going to happen. Not great. We really need to do a little bit more than that. We can get a 2 die here. I'm not going to waste another reroll because this is not vital. We just had a bit of bad luck there. Didn't get any kind of knockdown. If we get a knockdown on him through any of these, then I would have decided either bring him over to get the 2 die or just do a 1 die. But yeah, it's looking like this match is going to probably go bad pretty quick. We did use the wizard in a potentially useful way, and we've certainly made his attempt a lot harder, but it's all it really has done is kind of reset us from the pitch invasion rather than giving us an advantage. So we'll see how it plays out, but I'm suspicious that this is going to end with him picking it up this turn or next turn, handing off to this guy, running deep with a handoff, and then he just takes it in. We'll come over here to remove his 2 die, and then we'll wrestle him down probably. Yeah, so we'll wrestle him down. So that's not bad. That's fine. So we're actually kind of okay up here because he's so worried about the ball. He ran so much back that he doesn't. Yeah, he's like, okay, things are fine. I can probably bring up my werewolf again, which meant we kind of gained a turn where he wasn't probably as aggressive as he could have been on us because he was so worried. Good old fend prevents him from following up, which means he doesn't get his frenzy. So that's 4 frenzy value there. But I think with his team, how well developed it is, a wizard's probably not going to make up enough of the difference. I would probably bring him out here because there's always a risk that I knock him down and the ball... Yeah, I think you just get away from this guy as much as you can. Yeah, that's definitely the right call, I think. That's fine. He's going to re-roll it. I'm not sure if I agree with that. I don't know if that's really required. Yeah. I don't know if I agree with that. So, we can potentially try and 1 die our way out of here. Yeah, I don't feel like... I mean, in his defense, he's got such a commanding position with his team and the general state of play that he can kind of get away with it. But kind of out of principle, I'd be against that. I'm going to bring him around here. So I'm getting closer to this position over here. I'm going to stand him... I mean, he's such a good receiver anyway. It doesn't really matter where you go. I'm going to wait for him for a second, I think. This guy's probably going to be the last thing to do, just to try and get some crazy dodge out. Yeah, we will stand on this guy, just make it hard for him to forces a 1 in 36. Maybe he'll fail with his dodge. Do I need anyone else? Does he need assists here? Not really. This guy's just going to stand up. They've got 2 die here. Let's just try and something safe. We'll just follow it up. Which means this guy's going to be free because he's mounting this guy up, so maybe he'll be able to try and wrestle down a receiver. We can try to take this guy down. It's doable. If we get rid of him, then that's giving an assist here. So why don't we try that? Hey, there we go. So he gets the stand firm, but that doesn't really matter. Oh, wow. Mighty Blow. Doing its job. But it now means we can potentially do the blitz here. So what we're going to do is we're going to blitz. Oh, do we want to risk it? Because I could actually hunt him down and try 1 die. No, I think we just go stand the ball carrier. Because it's always risky. We go over there. Follow up. And we'll go over there. And that's about all we can do. The chance of him being able to get it free is pretty high, but you would do what you can. We don't want to give this guy a free hit because he's got Mighty Blow, but he's also got guard, so we don't really want to give him... So we have the choice. We can make it harder for his ghoul to assist, so that he has to use the other ghoul to do it, and he has less escorts, or we prevent this guy from getting good value out of that guard by putting him in there. I think what we'll see is a clear from the ghoul pushing away, and then a run up and pass here. So he doesn't really need the ghoul for that though. So why don't we just go stand here? Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard choice. Neither one's really good. Yeah, I do want to stand up. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Wow, that actually worked. He doesn't even have dodge. Do we have to dodge again? Does it help us? Yeah. Yeah, it helps us to stand an extra guy on him. Does anyone want to stand in particular? Not really. I think we stand there, right? Yeah, it might work, might not. Yeah, bugger. I think we used the reroll this turn, haven't we? Oh, that's a hard choice. Yeah, I will. I will. I mean, he can always just dodge away and do a handoff or something like that. But this forces him to blitz and then still have to make a dodge anyway. So, yeah, I think that's the best we can do. I like these kind of matches where your Nuffle kind of screws you, or you get unlucky matchup, and you really have to think hard. Yeah, true. You have to really think hard about how am I going to try and salvage this. It's a real challenge to try and come up with something creative to make up for the fact that you're in a difficult position. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what are we going to do? Are we going to see a punch and then a dodge like we expected before? Ooh. It's enough. It's enough to get him the movement he needs. So then this guy can now dodge and come down here. And maybe GFI once and then throw. And then that's a fairly easy maneuver he can do. This guy can sidestep it over to him, so he has to be a little careful with removing this guy to open up the space. The better way is to do exactly this. To do... Oh no, but he's just got the fend, so that's actually not as good as it seems. Because it would have been nice to just run through this gap, but no, there's fend there, so... Maybe he's had another thought, and he's like, whoops. Oh, Rexon! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! Oh, that effort was put in, and it was not for naught. Crap. Oh man, I mean the heat's still on because, you know, he's got 4 guys here and I've only got 2. But, yeah, we need to absolutely try and take advantage of this opportunity. What other things can we do? I think this is a safe play that we can make just to get onto the ball here. You're playing really well to force us through. Oh, thank you. So, we've got that. We can't get him in there, so we're going to place him here. For now. We'll see. We may be able to knock someone down and or wrestle someone down and do something here. Wow. I don't think I can get anyone through to him, though. So, we're probably going to do the safe thing. Come over here and wrestle this guy down. And then try the stuff up there. Just because anything we try up there is going to be riskier than this. So, yeah, we'll do this and we'll follow up. That's the best we can do. Hello, cat. The cat's sitting on the mouse cord to make life difficult. So everything's 2 die uphills at this point. So I can dodge out, dodge in, pick up, dodge out. Let's try it. It might not work. If it works, it's great. Yeah, let's hope this works. Oh my god! Wow! With Bretonnians. Wow, I cannot believe that. So that was Kitty Cat pressing enter then. That's crazy. Jesus. Now, I still don't think this is going to last. I think in the final summation, I think we're going to lose because his team is much better than mine. But I'm very, very happy that we managed to pull that out. That was really quite enjoyable. He goes there. He goes there. Okay. So he's taken down one of my, pretty much my star player, which is a little annoying. But damn, if that wasn't a nice turnaround on that drive, considering the pitch invasion. So yeah, and the summation, I think long term, I think that throw over here was probably the right call. It pulled back enough guys here that I could try to recontest this area, bought me time to stand my guys up and recover stuns. And yeah, that's crazy. But he's can absolutely, with movement 8, movement 9, he should be able to two-turn me pretty easily anyway. Now that I don't have a wizard to screw him over with. So I bought those. Yeah, back to what we're discussing, models. I bought the goblins, so I've half painted. Well, I would say almost finished. They've got to do some highlighting and some more detail work on the humans, and I need to do their bases. So I'd say halfway on them. I've done the basing and I've done an undercoat, I think. And some basics on the orcs that I've got. But then I moved house and there was just not enough room. So I've kept everything in relative storage otherwise, so I haven't really got anything out to paint. But I'm going to get a... Here we go, just open up the gap in the middle. Cat keeps pressing the enter key on the numpad. But I'm hoping to get one of those stacked cases, I think it's Doltoff or something, from IKEA, like a glass cabinet, and then you get some like wire holders, and you stick them on the edges where the vertical barring is, and you aim them, like they just clip onto it, and you aim them into middle, and you just go to a glazier and have them make, blow, however they produce glass nowadays. Some extra sheets, and you can basically double the kind of floor space of one of these things and cut. Yes, thank you. And that kind of doubles the floor space in one of these towers, and so I can then actually place my Magnus the Red, all my minis from Warhammer 40k, as well as Games Workshop, Blood Bowl, as well as, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it with my D&D minis. I probably will. I got a huge Tiamat figurine. I don't think I've spoken to you much since I ran my last game. I got this big, I think it was really expensive if I recall correctly, Tiamat figure, the 5-headed dragon, that I want to make, paint up and do properly. Here I see. So that's going to be like one of the big pieces, much like Magnus the Red, that I want to put kind of probably in the base, so the weight isn't an issue, in the tower, and then be like, yeah, now I've got room, I can actually start going back and painting properly because I actually have the room to store them, because at the moment they're much safer in sprues, a lot of them, because it keeps them space storage. It's it's a nice way to keep them stored and safe. I think the only thing he's really missing on this team is he needs some sure hands on his ghouls. I would have got sure hands before kick on this ghoul, I think, because things like that happen. Yeah, I absolutely want to do that. Once I kind of have some more space, that's absolutely the plan. It's probably bad for worse. Yeah, it is pretty bad, actually. The cat is pressing on all the numpad keys. Cat, get off it. Kitty cat, get off it. Cat, you added so many pluses. God, are you still pressing it, cat? I feel like you are. God damn it, I need to keep playing. This cat is just hard moding me. God damn it, cat. Yeah, he wants to play as well. Is it done? Alright. Yep, nope. He's trying to hard mode me. Stand up. Anyway, doesn't have any guards, so we remove that. So we'll probably try and grab this ball, because that gives us scoring opportunity. We will come back and get some guard, stand him up. Do we want to... We could just stand on him here and give him a 2-die later. So I think we'll bring him over here, just in case something goes wrong. He can do extra 2-die stuff. We're going to do this, and we're going to try, despite our lack of rerolls, to... Oh, do we want to bother with that, though? Push him away. Do I want to try and pick up? It's a 50-50. I'm more inclined to stay put and prevent him from scoring, I think. Because I can always try again next turn, because at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think I wait. But this is kind of the best chance I get. I think he's going to swamp me afterwards. Do I dare? No, I don't think I do. I think, because I have to do the extra GFIs, if I could just do this and jump out and there's no GFIs involved, I might do it. But there's so few. Is there any other... Yeah, we'll do this. Dauntless is pretty good. Alright. Not enough. It's worth a shot. Alright, so what's the alternative here? We can do a 1-die, we can do a 1-die. 1-die. 1-die is not great. Do a 1-die against him. I can't have a chance. I want to take a oh wow, I can't believe that worked. He's going to be cursing his luck now. Mighty trying for the 1-die on him is pretty risky. I think we will have a go at this guy because he's a little bit more useful, and we'll just wrestle him down. Yeah, I mean that's pretty lucky, honestly. I wasn't expecting anything more than a push there, but I want to just push him away from here, make it harder for him, and that's all I think we'll do, because that guy is a dirty player, not a blocker. And this is the safest kind of thing we can do here. He can still push me onto the ball and bounce it out, which is not going to be too difficult, but it's still a relatively safe thing to do. If we can shut him out from getting a score on this drive, then we get the ball in the second drive, in the second half, and then maybe we can hold it and maybe even score, and get the 2-0 or 2-1 once he kind of... Because, I mean, once I score 3-4 turns into mine, he'll have another shot, and, like, third time's a charm, he should probably be able to get a 2-turn touchdown at least. 3-turn touchdown at bare minimum with these werewolves, because they're just so good. I do really like this guy's once I score. Yeah. Assuming that goes through, which it might not. Mainly because my star player with Nerves of Steel is out, because he's so awful to have to he just sidesteps around when you hit him, and it doesn't matter if he's swamping with people, he just catches the ball anyway. Having him out does complicate things for my 2-turner or 3-turner. Okay, so he's going to push him on there. Oh no, I disagree with that. Because now I can sidestep there. I don't get pushed into the ball. I think he might have missed that I had sidestepped there. Because now he has to pick it up under heat. And you kind of want to get it this turn, because then you're really under pressure next turn if you don't get possession of it and get up to here. Oh, defend, doing work. Very nice. You don't go anywhere, wolf boy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, even if I put him back there, he can blitz me once and then keep running or dodge away relatively safely. Nice. Okay. I don't think he's happy about this. He's having a bad game. He has done some relatively safe things here. Alright, so we'll stand on there. Alright. This is pretty harsh. I'm not sure how we're going to be able to get this ball and score. Yeah, let's... I don't see this. I don't think it's happening. I think we try and get rid of the people who can score. So that means wrestling down this guy. He's got sidestep, so go there. I do have 2 turns, but I'm more I don't see a way to clear this and get a good chance without having my guy potentially fall down. Wrestle, here we go. Okay, so that wrestles that guy down, so he doesn't get to score, I don't think. And now we can kind of try scarier things, because nothing was really going to get through here, I don't think. Just because this guy's in the way, this guy wasn't going to do any punches. No one here was going to really affect this, so I was quite happy to do this safe play to prevent him from scoring. Oh, he's just moved there, sorry. I'll do this safe play here. Alright. Might do a bash here at the end. How do we want to do this? I probably should have just stood this guy up, because he's not blitzing anyway, because I already did blitz. That was actually a mistake. I should have stopped and thought. Because this doesn't seem likely, so I'm kind of inclined to just sit and stay put. So yeah, we'll knock this guy down and we'll push him just away so he doesn't stand up and remove another assist over here, just to keep him isolated. That guy can't score either. This guy can't score. Okay, we're just going to take some punts and hope. Not enough. Put him there, and we're going to think... 1, 2, 3... Stay. The problem is if I move this guy here, he can bring him in here and give assists and remove my assist. But if I keep him here, he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and force a GFI out or GFI out to get the assist here. So it's kind of nice being there. And this guy doesn't do anything, this guy doesn't do anything. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all I can really do at this point. I basically just prevented him from scoring because this was too hard. He's got a 2-to-1. No. I want him to have to spend more effort trying to bounce the ball because I don't want to risk the ball not bouncing for a good reason. So he's going to try and bounce it. Oh, no, he's just pushing me around. So he's just going for bash now. Oh, we might even see a surf. That'd be impressive. I'd like to see that. No, he can't. There's not enough. Okay, so we just... What's going on here? Or is he trying to push me away from the ball so I can't score? Maybe that's the plan. I don't know. Maybe he's just taking shots at me. I don't know. I'll probably try to come through here and have a go if I can. If I can get over there, even with a dodge, and push this guy on the ball and bounce it out here, then I can, maybe I can get through to it. I don't know. So I can go sideways, but I can't really go backwards without losing things. Okay, dodge. This guy got guard? Yes, he does. Okay, that's fine. That's pretty good. That's pretty lucky. Okay, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This guy could dodge out, potentially provide an extra assist. Bounce the ball, see where it ends up. That's pretty much it at this point. Alright, maybe I don't have to do that dodge. Now, this is actually a very juicy target for a nice foul. I might even go and do that rather than do this, because this... Alright, remove a guy here. I dodge out. There's no tackle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Push him on the ball. Maybe the ball bounces out here. How do I get to that ball then? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's... So 1, 2, 3, 4... So it's going to be 50, 50, 3 plus... 50, 50, 3 plus. It's not likely. So he can come over and stand here just to potentially do a thing. But we're going to take this opportunity because this is rare. Can I... What's this? 72? Do I want to risk the... It's a 2+. I'm willing to accept a 2+. Alright. Let's take it. This is a good opportunity to get this guy down and out. Ooh, not enough. Face thumping time. Alright, so... we can have a go at this guy as well. But that means we give up this opportunity. So we're going to try and take this opportunity now. So we do this. Is there anything else we want to do? No, I think we just stand this guy up. Because he'll make it hard if the ball bounces onto them, then it might bounce out somewhere else. Yeah. Oh no, I can't. He's got to stand firm. Oh, what am I doing? What am I thinking? That's actually not a thing. Even if I knocked him down. So no, that's actually not a thing we should even be thinking about. What am I doing? So that's not going to happen. It's just not. There's no point. We're better off taking a punch here. And hoping for that. Because that could happen. You never know. But no, I completely forgot about stand firm. As soon as I started thinking, like, wait a moment, that's not going to work. So let's run him. No, I think that's all we can do. Alas. End turn. Alright, let's take this thing out one sec. Kitty cat stole my seat. I'm going to have to pick him up. He's a good boy, but he's a bit of a pain sometimes when he steals your seat. Wow, okay, so... It's my... Yes, how presumptuous of me. Alright, so, he's the receiver. He's the carrier. He is the second receiver / kill piece. The chances are he's going to be able to get on my guys. It's not going to be difficult for him. We can do some bash. So we'll probably set up for that. I don't want to be sitting on... Oh man, I don't... No, we're not going to actually be this far forward because he could actually come through and... Either if he gets a perfect defense, it's bad, and also he could surf me. So we'll put him out there. And do I want to play a safer game, or do I want to just try for the 2-turner and try and get ahead? It's a good question, I think. It's worth asking. We do want to try and take that guy down. We'll leave the dirty player for later. You don't have to be standing on that guy. We can just bring this in here. I think that's relatively safe. And then have basically kind of elf screen this. Just in case something goes wrong. It should be relatively safe. I think that's the best we can do. So we do punch. What's our blitz? What's our blitz? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could have a go at this guy, but there's no way to get really any assists on him. So maybe looking for something simpler. I think we try and play it relatively safe if we can. Maybe try and screen / cage with the... So is it going back right maybe? Oh, that's beautiful. That's what we want to see. Yeah, Nuffle... Nuffle is... really got it in for that little boy. Negates the kick skill. Yeah, it does kind of negate the kick skill. Okay, so I'm actually kind of safe where I am. So I don't have to run off anywhere right now. It's sure enough for me so far, yeah, it's pretty brutal. Let's do the deep run, just to make him worried about it. And We'll send him deep as well, I think. I think we won't worry about him blitzing too much, because he's got fairly good armor anyway. And we don't have any good targets. So we're just going to run deep. And then we'll have a go here. We'll shift a little bit, I think. So we'll place him over here. We'll see how this goes. We might get a wrestle and we might foul this guy in a moment. I don't think there's any much I want to do at the moment. Push him there and stay. You can't really get too many more assists around there. I'm inclined to maybe bring up an extra guy, but I think I'll probably just do this. Make it hard for him to get through my lines. And do the wrestle here. If I can wrestle him down, then... Alright, so I think that's enough of that. Stay put. And then we bring him up here. Bring our fanboy over here. Then, okay, so if he crashes through here, he's something way. He's probably going to go over this way, so let's back it up over here. And back this up over here. Do I want to try and punch here instead? Yes, I do actually. I'll take the 2 die. It's not as great because it kind of opens this up a bit, but it's a chance to do some damage that otherwise would not be doing. Do I really want to move him up? Not particularly. I think this guy is pretty good as he is. I think we're pretty happy. And he can move pretty quickly and make a throw, so I think we wait. I could bring him more centrally, but that brings him closer to where it's easy for this guy to run through and then get to him. So I'd rather force him to run around than give him an easy option. Yeah, I think we're happy with that. We'll wait another turn and just see what happens. Absolute worst case, if he kind of overcommits in one direction, we just play the other direction, like left to right or forward back. If he really commits back here, then we can just bring the ball up safely, get a nice cage. If he commits all to this side, then we switch over to here, switch over to this guy and push up here. And if he goes full on here, we'll just create a little gap, run through and throw the ball. Even if we don't throw it to them, although that would be a likely target, even just throwing it up here will be, much like last term, a bit of a problem for him. He's such a magnificent cat. He's literally sitting on top of the printer scanner with his tail, like, all feet together and the tail curled around him. I know what it is. It's because he wants to eat soon, because it's nearly it's 2 minutes until food time. But he might get to stay up late, and we'll see how we go. If I finish the turn really early and I've got like 2 minutes in the turn, I might go give him some food. But his lifestyle is or not lifestyle, his order of things is to get brushes and then go to bed, and so I don't want to upset him when he's used to it. Alright, so that's fine. That's a pretty reasonable, I think. I would say, yeah, this is pretty reasonable. This is perfectly normal. Put some pressure on the ball carrier, put some pressure on the receivers, push them up here. So perfectly reasonable, I think, on his part. I think probably the best play possible. We can go stand this guy here. That's probably what we'll do. So first things first. Stand him there. Now, what do we want to do next? This guy's got guard. He can dodge out and come here and then potentially receive the ball. It is a long pass though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he gets intercept attempts, which is not great. But if I do come up here, having this guy here is pretty good. I might bring him back to there though. But we'll see what happens. I'll bring him back anyway, just because it makes him slightly closer to the ball if something goes wrong. But it is very risky what we're trying to figure out what we're going to do here. So yeah, It was from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be there, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't have tackle. Dodge with a reroll. Let's try it. Oof. Alright. Now, if I've figured this out properly, I haven't screwed it up too badly, he's just inside. And if I was one less, would it be... Oh no, it's actually quite a... Actually one more. That's fine, this still works. So we're looking at probably a 50-50 pass over there. He gets the intercept potentially, which is terrible if he does, but it's still reasonable. And it's the only real play I think I have, because he's going to be able to get to me next turn if I don't try this. So here we go. 50-50, reroll, bunch of intercept attempts. See, pass is good. What's the catch like? Oh, what a beautiful man. Alright. So, do I try the dodges, or do I man up these guys? I could do a 2-die uphill and try to escape. It's not likely to work. I can blitz through here and go help out. I think that's the best play I can make. And hope it's enough. Alas. We use wrestle because we don't have... That was weird. Plus 1 SPP strong arm. So that means this guy's going to have a harder time getting there, which is acceptable. I would have loved being able to, you know, knock him down and run up and assist, but it didn't work out. Yeah. Ooh, I don't think this guy really needs to be wrestled. I think we just keep him locked up. Now the question is, do we take the 50-50? I've got 3 rerolls, it's not terrible. And go stand on him? I think we do. Because he's probably going to be able to clear this, bring an assist back, and punch me down. So I'd rather have someone near the ball. Ooh. Okay. Now, how's he going to end up doing this, do we think? So, pushes this guy, knocks him down or whatever. How's he going to approach me? He's got enough movement to attack it however he wants. I think we'll try this. We'll use the reroll, definitely. I'm going to have to rush this a little bit more than I'd like. Now, alas. I think it was still the right move, because we had the dodge reroll and the free reroll. But it does mean he gets he doesn't have to do a G5 for the assist. So it's a little safer for him. But I think still a smart play, because it gets another guy near the ball. But it's basically, with these two teams, as soon as one side or the other gets the ball, wrestle's fine. Yeah, take the wrestle. Oh, okay. Alright, so he wants to keep him standing, I guess, to man him up for next turn. Fair enough, fair enough. So this should see me push to here and here, or maybe here and here. I'm not sure what his plan is. No, he has to push me here. So he has to push me here, of course. Oh, we're good. We're good. Is he going to reroll? He doesn't reroll. Okay. So I've lived to die another day. This guy can come over here, but he can't get anyone here, which means he kind of has to dodge and come back in. Oh, he doesn't. Ooh, we've got an easy potential reroll run out and score for a second time. We'll take it if we can get it. It'll probably just be stand this guy up and then run in and try and score, and that's it. Alright, so he's going for the GFI. Oof, here we go. He makes it. Alright. So, this guy, if he comes in here... I'd like to be able to wrestle this guy down. Ooh, we got a death. This is a real Blood Bowl match now. He's out of here. Goodbye, peasant. Hey! Nice. I love it. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, that's hilarious. That's actually brilliant. What's his name? His name is Old Patrick. Old Patrick the peasant is now Dead Patrick. At least he made it to old age. Or at least maybe they could name that because he looked old. Fend. There you go. Alright, now I'm being bitten by an unhappy cat. No pettings. Is this the push? Let's go this way. I want to see what he thinks. Yeah. If he does... This mean potentially, if he followed up, I could maybe get around easier. The cat is literally trying to get in the way now. I have to kind of push him. Get out of the way, kitty. Go here. I mean, he's so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it doesn't matter which side I go. So I'll just put him there. Because standing there doesn't really matter. Alright. This guy... Can't wrestle him down. It's too far. We want to put him... Get him based. He's got guard, so it's kind of a moot point currently. Still worthwhile, I think, putting a guy there, just to have more guys close. He can come over here, I think. Help get in the way. If I bring this guy around the assist, then he blocks the passage out. And pushing this guy here makes it even harder for me to get out because it moves things up there. But it potentially means... If I wrestle him down and take him out, could I go the other way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't. But I could maybe switch over here and do a handoff and he could... Yeah, maybe we try this. This is a little safer. Safest thing we can really do. Okay, that's not enough. So wherever he goes, he's going to make this harder. So we're just going to push him here and follow up. So, if we get this knocked down, it's amazing. If we don't, we're in trouble. Is there anything else we want to do? Do we want to bring him around here just in case things go bad? Do we want to bring him up around? Do I want to try and stand here? Or here, because he's going to be pushing this way. Maybe I want to set up... Yeah. If I came in, stand him up. What if I came in from this direction? No, it doesn't change anything. It's just literally the worst. Any way I come in, I need to basically get a 6 on this guy. I need to pray for a 6. Reroll. Okay. So, we push him over here, we follow up. No, this is probably the best chance we've got. And again. And then over here, I guess. Can get to me pretty easily. Do I want to push that far in? Maybe I just come out to here. Stand here and chill. Because this means he has to do things to get to me. Whereas this, if I go out here, he can just come over and tap me. I'm going to take this risk. Oh, that was so good. I really, really need to do that to man this guy up. Because now he doesn't have an easy man up. That was a pretty crazy dodge. That was just like, Jesus Christ, please don't fail, please don't fail. But yeah, I think this is the better play than coming out here, because this forces him to do a bunch of things. Which before he could just, if I went out here, he'd just, alright, put a ghoul there, bring the werewolf over, and at least knock the ball free. And that's about it. You know, the ball is now free and I don't have anyone near it. Okay, so you can push here and there. Oh my god! Oh, there's the 6 though. It doesn't matter. 3 skulls for a 6 is probably worthwhile. So, ouch. The ball is now free. And it's a good bounce for him too. I don't think you... I don't think you follow up, do you? I think you send this guy, because this guy is keeping these guys based. I think you just try and play it safe here. And get bodies on the... Oh... He wants to go around this way, maybe. It's doable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, fair enough. That's a little bit better than a dodge. What's the play? What's the play? I've got a wrestle piece here. That's pretty good. That's a knockdown. I need this to just be a wrestle down. So this guy's free to wrestle this guy down. We may see this guy... Ooh, okay. How can I make this hard for him? If he dodges out this way... Can I get in the way of him? Not really. 1, 2. Doesn't really change anything. Let's just bring him closer to the ball. I just want to get him closer to the ball, I think. He can still just kind of dodge and walk through, regardless. But it means next turn, maybe I can dodge and stand on the ball carrier. So I think we'll see a dodge and run back. Yeah, that's a fairly simple play. I'd do it too. Oh, there's double sixes. There we go. Luck's turning around for him. I would probably stand here. Or here. Maybe there is better, actually. Yeah, I think that's the right choice. So. Oh, that's not good. That means this guy's locked up. That makes life difficult. I don't mind this risking this guy getting surfed. How do we do this? How do we do this? I think we run this guy here. This guy goes here. And we try to wrestle him down. So we do the safest thing first. I think we actually bring him around here to make sure he's standing in the ball carrier. Because if he stands here and there's something goes wrong, nobody's on the ball carrier. So... I think we're going to stand this person up. Even though I'd like them to be able to pick the ball afterwards, I'd rather have an extra guy standing because I'm somewhat doubtful that this will even work. Yep, put a guy there. Put a guy here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Every move I make, just sweating bullets. The problem is that I'm punching it into a bunch of his guys. So we're definitely using a reroll. That's instantly. Of course. This is our one chance to try and convert this drive into a... Try and convert it into the 2-0 that we need to try and get ahead. I think that... I keep saying this might be it, but I think that might be it. I probably should have moved this guy first. That was my one mistake. I was playing up here and I didn't check. Would have been lovely. Would have been lovely. But, I mean, in his defense, he's had a bad run of luck, so he really deserves a break at this point. How does he get rid of this guy? That's a good question, actually. I think he has to dodge away. He should be able to screen me off, though. He's got enough guys here. And I don't have enough... I don't have any edge for guys to try and tiptoe my way through his lines. He should probably be able to get rid of this guy. Although there's a bit of a frenzy trap here if he does go for it. And then just maneuver over here and just create a block. Yeah, because if this guy had stood over here, I'd force out some more blocks. Yeah. That was my mistake. I should have moved that guy. So yes, if I lose, I certainly can't say it's because I played perfectly. So I have to try and remember to make sure I zoom out every now and then. Just keep it, do the roll back, the scroll back. Ouch. Oof, a lot of people getting knocked down. He certainly has got more bash than I do, so I need to be careful. Very nice, very nice. Well played. Like, this guy's great. I really enjoy playing against this guy. That's good enough for him. He's a nice guy. He doesn't get annoyed, doesn't get salty. Plays well, makes me work hard for it. Well, are we going to have to try and one-die this guy? Does he have sidestep? He doesn't. We can push him towards the sidelines. Whoa, do you need to do that? Is there this guy that close? Oh, he is. Okay. Yep. Wait, oh, no! Gotta use the reroll. Gotta use the reroll there. Oof. Now, you could throw it up here, actually, if you were really... This guy's getting towards surf territory. Alright, so he's probably not getting up until last opportunity, and then he'll do whatever he does. We like keeping this flesh golem doing nothing but hitting Lyman, so we'll... is he going to stand on him so I can't do it again? That's annoying. He's setting up another potential surf opportunity for himself. Ooh, that's interesting though. What's going on here? What's the plan? Alright, the cat is now laying on my arm. So... what do I want to do? I might even foul this guy at the end of the turn. I'm kind of inclined to do that at the very end of the turn if I manage to get this clear. Yeah, I mean, doesn't matter too much what we do. We could come punch him this way. So wherever we go, because if we go there and we get a both down, it's nice. Yeah, we'll do it that way. If we manage to push him here, that's great. Alright. This is the only real move we've got, so we're going to take it, and we're going to wait to do this foul at the end with the... Come on, come on, come on. No rerolls. Ah, bugger. Okay, again, both times when we were about to hit the ball carrier, just get fucking... Oh wow, we got stunned as well. We get the going for it fail. But hey, that's he did the extra going for it to make it hard for me. He deserves it to work out in his favor if he's done everything right. Alright, we're looking for a bit of bash, it seems. To get clear, to come over here and make life easy for this guy. You can't... It's a bit of a frenzy trap, because I can choose not to fend and maybe lure him in if he just gets a push. So it's actually kind of a bit of a problem for him. He needs a flesh golem to stand here, and then... No, it's not a great... No, you don't want to punch this guy because he's going to sidestep. So, yeah, I'm not sure what the plan is. Is he going to wait and just try for the draw, or try to get the win? Ooh, okay. I'll come up here. I'm going to just tie up his guys and get my wrestle piece close to the ball. That's cool with me. Just keep giving me wrestle attempts, please. Hey, there we go. We forced out that reroll. Now life is really interesting, because this guy's now close to him, and he doesn't have any rerolls left, because you were greedy with the punches. Alright. Again, we're going to just get closer to this ball, get closer to this ball. 1, 2, 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's it going to be? A dodge or are we going for the punch? Alright, I'm going to not use fend. I want him to follow up and roll a skull. Yes! Yes! Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, man. That was just gorgeous. Good work, kitty cat. We did a good job. Oh, man, that was good fun. Holy moly. Alright, so we're definitely gonna stand on this ball. Woof. Yeah, I think he should have gone for the... No. I'm not sure if... I'm not sure if it is better to do the dodge. Honestly. It's a hard call. So he's going to have to dodge at the end, I think, because he's the only real person with decent... Alright. We do need to kind of try and get this guy out of there. Can we just bash this guy? That'll do. Alright, so that step's fine. Alright, that's cool. So we're gonna go stand on this ball. That's fine. We did safe things first. Like, he should still probably be able to score. It should not be difficult for him, with this kind of guy, to be able to catch this ball and surround it. But I'm just really, really pleased that we played smart. Because, you know, so if he doesn't do that punch, he's doing a 1 die. But if he does the punch, he gets a 2 die, and it's a 2 plus. So why not take 2 dice with a 2 plus? Even if you roll, well, it's hard because it's less fatal doing it this way, because if you roll a 1 on one of the dice, the other dice can save you. Whereas if he does the dodge, you're done if you roll a 1. But it does mean that you may end up with a status quo position where you're still next to the ball carrier, and you still have to do a 2 plus. So I have to think about it. Ouch. We're in it to win it. We're in it to win it. Son of a bitch. Yeah. No joke. Alright. I think we're just gonna get the ball up here, I think. We're gonna try... Oh no, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh wow, I got lucky there. So yeah, I was trying to be smart and do the safe place first, but he could, if I just pushed him, he could have stood over there and then based my blitzer. Whereas we do it this way. We can blitz and run up here. So blitz. Follow. Yeah, that was actually kind of super risky on my part. Yeah, at the risk of having to dodge in and out and not be perfect, we're going to go stand on this ball. Nothing else really important here. Dodge out and then back in. Ooh. Oh, that's an amazing... That could have bounced onto him and gone out here. That's actually amazing. Yeah, because that punch there, if that just was a push, he could have moved over here and based this guy. And then if I got that ball, I couldn't have thrown to him as safely. There we go, stand next to the ball. He did the same thing I did, except I got the knockdown and he didn't. So he's like, oh fuck, another guy on the ball. He can still pop me onto the ball with this guy and try to bounce it out over here and then grab with this guy, run down here, and then, yeah. It's totally doable. Yep, you can take the push and just push me onto the ball. That's a safe play. Follow it up. Wow, we might actually win this nil. Oh, that's what he needed. Yes, that's what you need is him. And I think you secure it. That's what he really needed that to work out. I think you put this guy here and then have this guy run it, because he's better pickup. Because neither one is going to score this turn. Well, he could. No, he can't score this turn. So I would have put him here probably, so that if something went wrong and it bounced this guy and bounced over here, that I was still standing near him. He's just trying to find a way to protect. Oh no, he's gonna do the handoff. Cool play. Go for it, man. Go stand over here maybe. Is it safe? Maybe over here. I think deep over here is pretty safe, right? Yeah, that's a good play. That has been really enjoyable. I've really enjoyed this. This is like, I was just going to have a throwaway game I was going to play before I went to bed. Yeah, this is really enjoyable. I could maybe get to him, but it's going to take a hell of a lot of work. I think I'm going to have to knock this guy down here and then go one. Let's try and figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's doable. I think it's doable. And I can maybe even blitz with this guy and then keep running him. Go stand in the ball carrier. Alright, so this guy's now safe. Yay! And if somehow I actually did get to him, I could actually throw it up, but I don't think I have the turns to do it. Good punches. Yeah, this is a great game. I really enjoyed this one. It's a shame about his luck, but I think his luck turned a game that would have been an absolute destruction of my team into a close game that was really fun and challenging for both players. So while he probably deserves a win based on the fact that he played well and got screwed by enough a little bit, it was still fun to play it this way. Why not? If we can potentially have him risk doing things to us, I'm actually totally fine with that. So if I need to get this guy, if I push him here and knock him down, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can go stand on him. He pushes 1. Yeah, fair play. So can I get there? No, it's too much. Yeah, we'll just try this. Hey, it worked! Holy shit. We're just gonna stand on the ball carrier with as many guys as we can. Do we have to do... Well, we'll do it one at a time. Alright, so we've used that to reroll. So we take the 2 pluses now. And then this guy... do I just stand in the way of these guys to help make it hard for him to get free? Stand here. What's the way to play this? Stand on both of them? Because wherever they punch, they'll still have someone on them. Because it doesn't really change down here. So he has to dodge. This forces the dodge. I think that's a safe play. Everything else requires extra rolls, right? So if I just man him up, he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and just, yeah. So that's a safe play, I think. It mans them both up, forcing more rolls. And then we look for this punch over here. I get an option. Wow, what a great match. We might still actually win this. If he fails here or fails here, yeah. This is great. I wish every match was like this, like really tight, really making you think it through. Both players like not getting salty about shit and just having a good time. This is the Blood Bowl I'd like to play every day. Okay, here we go. Who's going to be the Blitz, I assume? He's going to go for the surf. He's not just going to push me away. Which is, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. There we go. Well, this is great. Great way to end it. I think he deserves the draw at the very least, because he's worked hard all game. Ah, beautiful. Seriously. Who are the coaches of Seriously? You know, props to you, man. I hope I see you again sometimes. Ah, it's great. I really enjoyed that. That's great. I'm definitely gonna be uploading this one. This is one of the most enjoyable matches I've had in a long time. Yeah, man, great game, great game. Not at all worried. Like, I'm not salty at all about 1-1. I came into that feeling I was in the underdog and just fought it to the end. Really fun. All right, let's have a look at the stats. I'm almost sure that he's going to be screwed on something that helped cause that. Good winnings. Fanfare goes down, but hey, that's no big deal. We both had like low-level guys, or like scumbag linemen, steal the MVP. So, SPP, yep, pretty good. All right, so he had pretty bad armor, honestly. Pretty bad armor. Injuries weren't great either. Good wake-ups. Catch. Hard to say if that's bad luck because there's a few bounces in there, so that's probably okay actually. Not too bad. Going for it's on average. Pick-ups probably a little low. I'm not sure if he did them under pressure, but I think he failed a couple times with his ghouls, and so having those sure hands would really help out there because you get a little bit unlucky there. Dodges, pretty good. Didn't make too many of them. Probably a little below average. Depends on who was dodging. If it was a Edge 3, that's not too bad. If it's the Edge 4, it's kind of bad. Yeah, mainly so the armor rolls were kind of bad for him. Look at those block dice. An extra 10 skulls for him. Yeah, I think he got a little bit screwed by the block dice, if we're honest. It forced out a lot of rerolls that he wouldn't otherwise have had to use. Yeah, it forced out a lot of rerolls early. How do we go? Wow, we got twice as many skulls as pals. It forced out one reroll. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate because obviously if you get a skull, it means you're maybe not getting something else that's more useful, but I think he probably got more unlucky with dub skulls than I did. There's only one time that I can see where it forced out a reroll. How do we go here? Armor, a bit better. Injuries, not too bad. Wake-ups were good. Although I think we had a babe, so it does skew it a bit. Dauntless was pretty much an average. Dodge. Not bad, honestly. I think that's probably what we'd be expecting. And I think I made us a couple 50-50s there, so this might be slightly above average what we should expect. Going for it's a little low, but only marginally so. Pickups a little low. Again, I think I picked up under pressure sometimes, so that's probably perfectly reasonable. Passes, I think, were pretty good, because we'd made some hard passes there. Yeah, I think I had pretty decent luck. A little low on the block dice, but not terrible. I think he had worse luck, though, because he had a whole bunch of dub skulls, and he had way worse armor than he probably should have gotten. So, props to him for playing it out and fighting back for the draw. Well done. I'm going to have a look at what this guy plays with his teams after this, because I hope to encounter him again. But we didn't actually get any SPP to actually cause any real changes. I think we scored with him, if I recall correctly. And otherwise, not much to do. We'll probably get another lineman. I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing much. Actually, after this game, I feel like playing Bretonnians more in the future, just because I'm associating Bretonnians with the good game as opposed to the coach with the good game, which is, it's not about the team you're playing, it's the coach you're playing against that makes it fun. But hey, that's now we're at 15-4-6. It's still quite respectable. No, I'm not going to be streaming another one tonight. I definitely know I'm stopping now. It's 10:30. I still got to do half an hour of violin and then vacuum and then put the kitty cat to bed. So I won't be getting to bed until maybe midnight. But we're going to just look up this guy's. I think do you have to make a team or something, or like join a competition? Can we see? How do we do it again? I think we just do it this way. I think we have to do it through this way. Seriously. Okay, so he likes Bash, actually. Weeby can openers. Pretty cool team. I disagree with this armor upgrade. Otherwise, pretty decent. And pretty average. This is his current team. What's his stats? Yeah, like for a player that was pretty damn good, honestly. Like he wasn't doing making many mistakes. There was a couple, but weren't many. Mainly for getting like I had sidestep on a guy, which is something that I do as well. Pretty good guy. So I'm not sure why he's has trouble with that. What's his stats like on this one? Yeah, he's pretty good with his orcs. Maybe he's just murdering people left, right, and center and forcing the concedes. Yep, that's a really nice throw. Got the Hail Mary, got the accurate. This lineman, actually, yeah, I'd keep him around as well. Full movement is not terrible on a strength block lineman. He's a mini Black Orc, effectively. I mean, he is a Black Orc, effectively. He's just got agility 3. The only problem is he costs slightly more. And doesn't have guard for the same price. Yeah, I was like, if anyone else sees Seriously around, tell him he's a good guy. And that Malt says he's a nice bloke. But yeah, that was really fun. Yeah, so maybe I'll run a Dark Elf team from scratch. I did a run, I think it's on my YouTube page, which you can find below, with Malt's Mighty Mashes, which was just me kind of teaching people the game, I think, if I recall, as I played. And it got to the point where I was like running out of time because I was explaining everything in super great detail. So I might do something more like I'm playing Bretonnians. I play the game but also explain things, but I'm not going into too much depth. And I'll show you my Dark Elf play and see if I can stand up to my usual standard I kind of hold myself up to, because I think I'm pretty good. I don't say I'm expert, or master, but I'd say I'm pretty competent with them. And then if that goes well, then I might, maybe play some goblins in a while if I get bored for shits and giggles every now and then. But yeah, really appreciate you guys watching, especially you.